There's one title for Jesus Christ that we often use in the church that is perhaps most foreign or distant to us as Americans especially. It is the title of Christ the King. This title of King, Rex in the Latin, is one that, of course, seems very far from us in a democracy, and yet the very reason that the Son of God incarnated and became man was precisely so that he could be our King. This was the desire from the beginning when we were created by God through the Word, when we were formed as the human race. He would be our King and we would be in perfect harmony with him. Not like an earthly king who sits far away in a castle or a palace simply enjoying riches, but rather a king who gives his entire self to us and we give our entire selves to him. A king who is Lord over every aspect of our life, and in doing so brings us true meaning and true joy. This being his desire from the beginning, perhaps there is no part of the Gospels that is more heartbreaking and more tragic than what we all just proclaimed today in John's Gospel. When we are asked by Pilate, "Do you really want me to kill your king?" And we cry out, "We have no king but Caesar." Caesar is our king. Caesar who represents the powers of the world. But it's in this moment, it's in the midst of this, nonetheless, that Christ our King goes to Golgotha and he dies for us. It's as if he was saying, and as if the Word, the divine Word, the all-knowing Word is saying, they don't mean that. They don't want to give themselves to Caesar, who hates them. They want to give themselves to me, who adores them more than they will ever know. They don't want Caesar as Lord of their life, who will bring them misery and oppression, freedom and joy. And even if they don't realize it, I've come to fulfill that desire, and I will die for them nonetheless. Because Christ is our King. And if there's one thing that we can do every single day of our lives as Christians, if there's one thing that we should be renewed in every single day, is to reject this notion that Caesar is our king, that we belong to this world, and that all that matters is here. All that matters is ourselves, but rather service to the one who created us. On Good Friday, as we see our King crucified for us, directly above him on the cross, we see that word, Rex, the King. May in thanksgiving we give ourselves to him and be renewed in that each and every day. And may we never cease to cry out, "We have no King but Jesus Christ."